It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the
Glad to have you with us from Malone Stadium in Monroe, Louisiana. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Louisiana Raging Cajuns and the UL Monroe Warhawks. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Warhawks ready to kick it away first. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff.
Here we go. Ready.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Winfield. A shot toward the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana! They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
And this defense talked about it all week. Don't give up the big play. Opening drive. They give up a go route to the wide receiver for 6. Not the way they wanted to start, but how about the offense? Being aggressive early in this football game, that's one of the keys to the game.
The Warhawks offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Under fire. He's got him.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Running inside. It's Jamison. There's a little room there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And the Warhawks look to keep this drive humming. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. On the ground, it's right. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
Got his man on the right. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Fires on the move. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. The Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana in the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off play action. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The Warhawks with the 1st and 10. The snap sets up the throw. Under fire. Short gain on the play before he slides. After the whistle, there is a man who has yet to leave the field, and they'll check on him. Here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Jamison. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Warhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. The run inside. It's Jamison. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Rushes on him. Got rid of it just in time. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Looking for a gap. It's Jamison. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, as this offense is trying to find their rhythm and try and get on the scoreboard here, trailing 7-0, it's been the running game that has gotten them into position in this drive, right? You're down in the red zone now. It looks like the quarterback's probably going to have to do his part and make a big throw. Let's see if he can do it.
Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Trying to barrel in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe. The extra point here would tie the game.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. And that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Winfield. Oh, they're after him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The timing needs to be precise on those out routes, and the quarterback just gave him too much ground to cover.
And you got to know when to throw that. Right when he's breaking out of his break, I got to put that ball and put it on him. And you could tell the timing was a little bit off, just a little too much juice from the QB.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. To the air, it's Winfield. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. Let's start with Memphis taking on the USF Bulls. And it's Memphis with a real chance to make this a memorable season. A 7th straight victory following everything that happened last year would put the rest of the sport on notice. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game inside Malone Stadium. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the UL Monroe head coach at the half. His message to his team, this is our Super Bowl. Neither team headed for the college football playoff, and so this rivalry matchup will be the most important game they can win for the rest of this season. He believes they have the intensity and the focus to make it happen, but they have to get off to a good start here in the third quarter. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Snowed under by the defense.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on fourth down.
Man, it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go. Ready. Red 54, red 50. Jet. Ready to go.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Here's a heat. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. The give to the back. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. And after that last field goal, they start this 3rd quarter, find themselves playing from behind. Bringing the heat. goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Louisiana-Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the tight end showing the athleticism and diving to make that grab?
It's so nice as a quarterback, Reese, to have a tight end who's athletic and can make the play when it's not a perfect throw.
Running inside, it's Jamison. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Back to throw, it's Winfield. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Extending the play. Gets the first himself. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. From the gun, looking for a man. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cajuns! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And just like that, the game has completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
All right, for this offensive line now, you've got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand that if you don't start playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
It's complete on the right side. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Warhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Back to pass. Wide open downfield. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Warhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Anderson. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them.
Makes the catch, and he's free. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Wants to throw it again. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And, man, I love safeties that play with great vision in the back end, right? They're the safety for a reason. They're the back line of defense 99% of the time, and I love how he sees the ball, he breaks on it. This defense, they have an opportunity to finish this game. They've played well all game long. Now finish the deal.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop. After that last incompletion setting up 4th down, do you blitz?
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to have it here on 4th down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Warhawks! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Louisiana offense heads out onto the field to start this drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Winfield. They're working that left side. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games.